Hi, my name is Pyrtle. I have recently graduated from Clayton High School. I am the recipient of the Wake Forest Leadership and Character Scholarship. My immediate reaction was a rush of adrenaline and also gratitude. Not only was I thinking about what it meant to me, but also the possibilities that came with such a position to even further my service to my community and underserved communities more broadly. I remember being so excited, thinking about the opportunities that came with it that I wouldn't have otherwise within the cohort, but also the chances to challenge myself. I mean, it just gives me such a bright feeling thinking about it. I plan to attend Wake Forest University and major in interdisciplinary studies. What excites me about interdisciplinary studies is the combination of the departments, perspectives, and ways of thinking. I mean, I've always loved science, but I also love art, culture, and storytelling. I think anyone could just do what they love, but not being able to further that by being able to connect with the people, or even a lot of the work that I do is with families and children. Being able to consistently build that relationship, it's just kind of stagnant if you don't have those things. I'm most excited about the summer research opportunities, being an active scholar in the leadership and character cohort, and studying abroad. I'm not only excited to grow intellectually, but I'm also excited to grow in my culture of humility, service, kindness, and learning from people who see the world differently than I do. It definitely depends. Every year is different about the amount of students that do attend. What they did in my group is that they handpicked different applications, and then they were able to narrow it down, and then they contacted 15 of us, and then they said that they can only choose 5, and then ultimately after several rounds they were able to choose. My most memorable moment in senior year or even high school is definitely rooted in community work. I mean, I had the privilege of going door to door, connecting families with SNAP benefits and breaking down needs to make them more accessible and more friendlier towards like different languages or cultures. And being able to do that one-on-one with families is definitely rewarding. I also had the privilege of meeting with state legislators bi-weekly and talking to them, advocating for basic healthcare rights with like legislative bills or what's weighing on local families' hearts. And what makes that so memorable to me is the fact that I'm able to help amplify communities' voices, their own thoughts and ideas and their own experiences by listening to them instead of speaking for them. I'm not so sure what I want to do with my end goal. I could do really honestly anything. I can get to choose like the classes that I take, and then at the end, after I do all those things, I have like a major project that I'll correlate to the classes that I take. So that's the whole reason why I chose interdisciplinary studies, because it's not traditional. I get to shape the way that I learn and work with certain professors or leaders in departments, and also like students and friends. I think like the wonderful part about following what I love is that I trust that it will guide me. I feel like so many people limit themselves to their job title, but I don't want my career to be limited to that, but instead reflecting who I am and what I value and what I choose to continue to learn. So no matter what profession I definitely do enter, I still want to amplify community voices alongside people and not above them.